You're listening to Cougar Radio, WKNJ 90.3 FM.
I don't even know how you're wearing that hoodie.
How are you all day. You didn't even take it off.
I'm be buried in this hoodie. I'm wearing my blue hoodie. All right, welcome to Talk is Dan. This is Dan Donaldson, DJ Dirty Dan, number 11 DJ. So what do you guys want to talk about? Well, we don't have Janelix. We can't talk about any more dead animals.
I mean, we can if you want. I had a lot of hamsters and guinea pigs die. I killed a lot of fish. And blamed my mom.
Emily reveals a lot about herself and her dark. You like Nazis and you kill hamsters.
I didn't say that I like Nazis, all right?
It's okay.
I didn't kill the hamsters. They died naturally. Well, I gave them away, but the guinea pig died naturally. The fish didn't.
What's the difference between a guinea pig and a hamster?
I
really don't know.
Okay, well, one is a lot bigger.
Okay.
That's the hamster, right? I don't know.
Oh my god, I don't know either.
I never had either one.
But you've never seen like television, like Dr. Dolittle?
I've seen television.
There were guinea pigs. You've never been to a PetSmart, like?
I have, but I can't tell them apart. So.
Oh my god. Okay, a guinea pig is the guinea pig is the bigger one. They kind of look like. Have you ever been to the zoo and seen like a capybara or something like that?
I know a capybara.
Okay, that is a guinea pig.
I've seen
that is
Dr.
basically
Dolittle.
like the big guinea pig.
Okay.
The hamster's a
How many
little
Oscars
one.
Did that one again?
That was a good movie.
With Chris Rock as the guinea pig.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Wasn't Norm Macdonald a bear? No, he was a dog. He was like the dog.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway.
And hamsters are like the size of your fist, and they have a little tiny tail.
Okay.
And that's it. Like, they're not like long-tailed animals. Those are mice and rats.
So, guinea pigs are more in line with like mice?
No.
No?
No.
Well,
I mean,
they
they technically are. No, guinea pigs do not have tails.
Okay.
Guinea pigs have no tails.
Okay.
Do I need to bring up an image? Do we need to?
No.
No. No. Are you sure?
No, because we don't have the live streaming, so we can't show
Oh
it.
yeah. Well, you didn't ask. I could do.
We'll do it
live
next
streaming.
week. We'll do it next
Okay.
week.
I was. There was so much.
By
going
the way,
on
I know what a chinchilla is.
we have live streaming here at WKNJ 90.3 FM. The new sound of Kane University. I have to say that in Mir's class in every project.
That's a lie. We're not the new sound.
No, we're not.
We're the new Cougar Radio, though. That is our new slogan.
Word up, homie.
We got another cougar.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're the new one.
Just clapping by myself.
Well, we should be the hamster radio.
The new hamster radio.
Yeah. Are hamsters rodents? Are they technically
yes,
rodents?
they're all rodents.
Yeah.
All of them are rodents.
See, now that I do know.
So they
know
can
that
carry the
rodents.
plague.
Yeah, basically.
So it's probably a good idea that they died.
So are we streaming now?
No, we're not.
No, we're not right now.
We're gonna
Okay.
try for next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Able to see.
In IMAX 3D.
See our pretty mugs all over the face.
We can do it on your podcast.
All over your screen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really simple. I liked it.
Look
Okay.
at the pail.
Yeah, I came up real pale today, and I was like, no, I was so dark. So tan. But yeah, yes, rodents.
Yes, rodents. No, my pets were always limited to mammals. Or no, it was like fish and cats. That was essentially it. That was it for the Donaldsons. There was enough war crimes for us for one day, for one species.
I had dogs and fish, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
I
fish.
didn't have anything else.
What kind of dog you have? What?
The way you asked that was really weird. You're like, what kind of dog do you have? Like,
Someday, what was its name? What was it wearing?
it's like, yeah.
How many spots did it have?
It's really creepy.
We'll see,
Was
my
its name Mr. Bigglesworth?
So creepy.
Well, see, my mother has a thing where like she doesn't like big dogs, so so both of our dogs and the one that I have now,
Yeah.
they're both really small dogs.
Okay.
So the first one was a mixture of a cockapoodle
Okay.
and of a I don't know what it was, but it was a poodle and a cocker spaniel. I
A
think.
cockapoo.
A cockapoo.
What?
That's what it's called. It's a hybrid.
That's
It
what it's
sounds
called.
like a 5-year-old's attempt to curse.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Cockapoo.
A cockapoo. Yeah. So it was a
You have a cockapoo mouth, mommy.
so it was a mix.
Shut up, get in your room. Do you want Santa to come? To get in your damn room.
So it was a mixture of two of those, and the one that I have now, he's a poodle and a Shih Tzu mix. I have no idea what it is.
A Shih Tzu poo.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say to that, but I mean,
Yeah. So I have no idea what it is with my mother and half poodle dogs, but
because they're little
Yeah.
and they're furry.
yeah.
Poodles can, under
They're
the right
nasty.
light, look
And I had fish,
terrifying.
and I had fish too, but they all died, like I said. So
I have this one fish. We haven't been trying to kill it, but we like kind of neglect it, so PETA don't come after me. But like, this fish survived Sandy. It's it's a little tiny catfish, right? It's like it's about the size of like if you put like 2 quarters like side to side, and it's in a 50 to 60 gallon tank. Do we understand? Like that's like
just
one
bites.
person living in a mansion. Like,
Yeah.
by itself.
like, but that has to be
It's like
aerated.
the Howard Hughes of fish.
Yeah, it's like, and I don't understand how it's still alive.
What are all those yellow jars in the corner?
all the way on the other side.
All the way on the other side.
All the way on the other side. But like, aren't catfishes supposed to like grow
Well,
like with their habitat or something?
It's not like a I plucked him out of the water kind of
So you didn't
catfish.
go to Florida to get one.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
like
It
it's like
wasn't a
I went to
Florida catfish.
PetSmart. My grandfather wanted a friend, so we bought him a fish, and then he died before the fish died, so we had to take it.
Here, Gramps. Here's your friend.
Yeah,
Who are you?
basically that's what it was. To keep
He
him
just looks at
active.
the tiger. Are you my grandson? Hello, Billy. How you doing, Billy?
God.
That's like the one.
You're gonna be home for Christmas, Billy?
But one of the things that I really didn't like was when you got like a plant from the fair, and at the bottom of the plant there was a fish,
Yeah.
and it was like, how
What
are
the
you?
hell kind of plant is this?
Well, like
I have no idea.
No, it's like, have you ever been to like stupid Sweet 16s and parties where like
Yes.
the centerpiece is like the plant and the fish is in the bowl?
Yeah.
First of all, those
they
are
never
bad.
did that.
Those are
here's the
inhumane.
thing. I
Don't
went
do
to
that.
Sweet 16 parties for kids at Keensburg High School, so they couldn't
And
get
that was like what, 20 years ago?
Yeah, 20 years ago. we went in our steam-powered cars and did the Charleston.
Danny's 65.
It was a good
everybody.
time.
It's okay. I only went to like 2 Sweet 16s.
Yeah.
You could see why, because I'm mean.
Yeah.
I'm not a nice person.
Don't even get me started about the pants. See, this is how it starts.
Oh my god!
This is how it
I
starts.
complimented them though. Okay, Wayne, you need to hear what happened, right?
Okay. Well,
Okay, so
No,
Okay.
let me tell this story. This
Alright.
is my story
I'm
to
gonna
tell.
sit back and eat my banana chips. Okay. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I see Dan twice a week, Wednesday and today, Friday. So yesterday,
this episode of
Shh.
Talk is Dan brought to you by Trader Joe's. You like banana chips? We have them.
So yesterday he was wearing the green pants that he typically wears. The
Typically wear.
The dark green
Typically.
Kelly
When do I
green.
typically
Stop.
wear the same
Kelly green
pants
pants. I see him twice
all
a
the
week, at
time.
least one day
I
out of
just
those
bought
twice a
them.
week. That's
I
such
couldn't have-
crap that you just bought them.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
You're
You
a
wore
liar.
them
I'm
before.
calling my damn lawyer.
I'm here. But
That is true.
no.
She is your lawyer.
Yeah.
But I've seen him wear these pants at least 5 times this semester on the same day. So I made a comment about it. I was like, you really like those pants. You're always wearing them. And then he got offended and yelled at me. And then I told him that they looked nice on him. And then he was still mad about them. And then he came in today and yelled at me. He's like, I'm wearing khakis today. And I was like, oh my God. He was like, yesterday I wore black pants.
I ran and yeah, I was wearing black
And I don't know because I don't see you on Thursdays.
I can actually see that for some reason.
What?
That he wore black pants yesterday? Or
Nah,
that he yelled
nah,
at me?
Nah, him or you yelling at her for complimenting you on
Because
your
the
pants.
implication is that
I wasn't
a
trying to
dirtbag
be
who only
mean.
wears one pair of pants.
That doesn't matter if
Yeah.
they're... Dan, I've been wearing these pants for like 4 days now.
Well,
It doesn't matter. They're jeans. They're
I
meant to
go
be
out of
worn.
well, I'm the guy who wore sweatpants, and it was an international damn
No.
incident. So I'm sensitive.
I have it on
It
film.
was, yeah.
I still have it on film.
It was because you never wear sweatpants, and then one day I literally.
I didn't wear
Literally.
sweatpants for like 6 years, and I was just like, I give up. I'm just wearing this to Scott's class.
And it was
I didn't do
funny
my
though because I
laundry.
walked past you. We walked maybe half a block, and I go to Danielle. I was like, "Was Dan wearing sweatpants?" Like, we were so confused. And then I had to text Antonio to confirm that you
To
were wearing
confirm.
sweatpants. And then he sent me the picture, and then you yelled at us again. So it's...
Wasn't that like a year ago exactly?
No.
Yeah, it
Or
was
something.
Soon. I'll tell you when it
somewhere.
comes up on my time hop. Because it comes up
We'll
on...
celebrate. We'll
Yeah.
bake a cake in the shape of a sweatpants.
So I remember the
No, we all need
We
to wear
won't be
sweatpants.
here, though.
Oh,
we won't be here. No, it'll be a Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll celebrate it on that Friday.
Yeah.
We'll wear sweatpants.
Because I do remember
I
the
can't. I'm not allowed to wear
Instagram
sweatpants
post.
to work.
What?
I do remember the
Let's
Instagram
see if I can
post.
find it.
Yeah, I don't remember the Instagram.
I remember the
posts
Instagram
because they were
post.
I remember
posted
the
without my
because-
knowledge
Yeah,
or my
that's what
or
I'm
my
saying.
input.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I remember the Facebook post where he was like he made this like presidential speech apologizing for wearing
No, the way that I did it was I made it like it was like really serious. Like, guys,
Yeah.
like if you hear anything, I want you to hear it from me first. Like as if like something was like
Terribly
revealed about,
wrong.
Yeah, and it was just like I wanted to grab people in, and enough people were. I got a lot of likes on that one, but yeah. Then after that, I was just like, it's true. I wore sweatpants today. I'm in contact with Reverend Jesse Jackson. I'm in the healing process now. Thank you.
mess.
God bless.
You
Trying to
are
make it sound like you were a
mess.
politician
Yeah.
admitting your drug problem.
Yeah.
Like,
Or sleeping with prostitutes.
Yeah, like-
it's sweatpants. It's cool. We were not used to you wearing sweatpants. Just
I-
like when the short season comes around, we're
don't
not
think-
used to you wearing shorts.
I don't think I've actually
s-
seen it in person.
His
What?
sweatpants.
I don't think I've actually seen you wear sweatpants in person though.
It's
I've
phenomenal.
only seen the picture
It's elusive like Bigfoot.
and like, yeah, yeah.
It might not actually
yeah.
be true.
But sweatpants are great though.
I love sweatpants.
They're so comfortable.
Like,
So why don't you wear them more often?
Because I have an image to keep up.
You have an image.
Yeah. Today I'm Danbury Crunch. Every time I wear overly blue, I'm Danbury Crunch.
Danbury Crunch.
you have an image
Look
to
at her
keep
face.
up.
Yeah, I have an image to keep
An
up.
image with who? The 6 people you talk to?
My audience.
We're here.
Listen. If there's any
Your mom's gonna love you no matter
Shut
what.
if there is one mental problem that I do have, and I need to get
If there's one,
if there's one.
there's more than one.
Well, that's all up in air. I haven't been certified. But if there's one that I will be certified for, it's that I suffer from Truman Show syndrome, where I think my life is a show.
Oh my god. I did not sign up for
And if
this.
that is true, you're all horrible actors.
Yeah, I know.
You're
My
terrible.
professor told Antonio I was a horrible actor, and I was like, excuse me? Like, at least I was free.
Yeah, trust me, I'm not working for a reality TV show network.
No, I can see you're like an NFL player who like broke his knee, and now you're an actor.
Yeah.
You're like Terry Crews, essentially.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
Terry Crews.
Yeah, or The Rock.
In that universe, you're Green Lantern.
Speaking of The Rock, there's a guy at Starbucks, his name is Dwayne Johnson.
Seriously?
Swear to God, and every time
Holy-
I go up there, I want to ask him. I just want to say, like, do you like having the same name as The Rock? Like,
And when he's about to like say, well,
said
and then
Wayne
you should just be
Johnson?
like, it doesn't matter if you have the same name as
Yeah.
The
You
Rock.
said Wayne Johnson?
no, Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Oh,
like,
Dwayne
Dwayne.
Johnson.
The Rock
Yeah.
Johnson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I
no,
was
because
like-
I do know a Wayne Johnson.
Oh, that's
but-
not The Rock, though.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I
Like
know. but-
layeth the smacketh down The Rock.
Do you smell what he
What
is
The
cooking?
Rock?
Like, but I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be that guy that's like, yeah. Because he probably hears that at least once a day from some WWE nerd or whatever channel thing. Didn't
Channel
it,
thing?
No, like, wasn't it like WWF, WWQ? Like, there was a bunch of WW.
WWQ.
I was just making things up, but you know.
World Wrestling Quilters. You make quilts of wrestlers. That's what you should do. You should bring them a quilt of The Rock. Here you go.
Oh my god.
Have a nice day.
I can't. Oh, my
my
goodness.
God.
So we were talking about hamsters.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
talking. I don't know how we got on.
Because
that
he said
stuff.
something. I don't
This
know.
is
We
what
argued
happens
about
when
something.
We went
even
from
when I
ham-
do have a format, we trail off and talk about dead pets.
Yeah.
We did that last week.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Wait. How did we get to your pants?
What?
How did we get to your pants?
It always ends up to my pants.
Either way, I was right. He was wrong. So it doesn't really matter.
Well, either way, I'm not wearing them anymore.
I like those pants
Well,
though.
now
They're
gone.
nice.
Now they're gone. No,
He had a big
You're
ball.
just doing yourself-
They're in the warehouse with the Ark of the Covenant. She doesn't get that reference, but I'm gonna make it.
Wait,
Big warehouse.
don't they make that reference though at the end of like the Family
Family
Guy
Guy,
episode?
yeah.
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 Okay. I know what
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reference is. I don't know it.
The
right.
movie is. You don't know the context of it.
I'm sorry.
picturing you,
Okay,
like-
I live under
10
a
points
rock.
off.
I'm just picturing you like having this like big bonfire, and
Which
just
is
like you just
All the
burn-
articles of clothing that I've insulted.
Just all the wood in the world, and I just put the pants on it. And it's like that scene with Luke and Vader.
Yeah,
It's
I was
like I'm just me
thinking about-
Another
lamenting,
reference I don't
staring
get.
at it. Another reference that you don't understand.
I'm sorry. I have a life. I go outside. I don't watch television.
You watch television.
I do watch television.
Yeah.
But I meant to say movies. Sue me.
You should make a vine about that.
What?
You should make a vine or a video
On the
just
Talkie
you.
Stand,
Nah, just you like burning a pair of sweatpants
Okay.
with
Alright.
with
I've
the Star
become a
Wars
better
music playing in
person.
the background.
And you know what? There's gonna be a scene where it's just like some guy, he makes a mask of my face, and there's gonna be a scene where it's the remnants of the sweatpants.
the
You're gonna be
sweat-
like, I will finish
What
you started. The Knights of Pants.
Like I will make sure.
Another reference you don't get.
Yeah, I've
I will
noticed.
make sure
I've-
that everybody wears sweatpants.
Sweatpants. The Order of the Sweatpants. The Traveling Sisterhood of the Sweatpants. What was that movie? The Yaya Sisterhood or something?
No, the Sisterhood of Traveling Pants.
No, okay.
You were close-ish, kind of.
That's a stupid name for a movie.
It is
I mean,
very-
well,
Well, it was
probably
a
because
bu-
I haven't
like-
seen it.
Yeah,
so-
the concept, it makes sense. Like, they're all they're not sisters, they're all friends, so it's a sisterhood.
And they all own one pair of pants.
Yeah, the pants magically fit all of them.
No, I'm not.
It happens in real life. I used to have a set of friends, there were 4 of us, and we all fit in the same pair of pants. I don't know how that happened. We were all,
I'm
like,
assuming
different
that
body
you don't
types.
do that anymore.
Oh, no, I hate those people. I think I talked to, like, one of them.
I guarantee if I brought
I
any
still
of my,
have the
like,
pants, though.
if I had brought any of my pants from like 4 years ago, nobody would be able to fit into them because they're like a size 28. Yeah. I was a skinny guy.
No, that confuses me because, like, women don't have pant sizes like that, so I don't
they
know
don't.
how, I don't know how men's pant
Yeah.
sizes. Like, a
I'm-
28 is huge
So
for
it's
women.
probably hilarious.
Yeah,
okay.
see,
Yeah.
I'm a 38, so
That's
I'm
well,
30
not that it's
pant size.
hysterical. Like, people, body shapes go for it.
Yeah.
But like for us, like a 38's huge. That's like big pants.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know how men pants work though.
Now, it starts at like 28, right? For like men pants.
I believe so.
Well, here's the
Could
thing.
be wrong.
I shopped at Hot Topic, so they might have their own world, like
Have their own measuring
yeah,
system.
have their own measuring stick. Or
Everything
whatever.
is 666.
Yeah.
Size 666.
They're not like that
It was
anymore,
a
though.
anymore. Yeah, I know.
I liked them when they were like that. When,
They were like-
when you used to be terrified. to
like
go
your
into
parents
Hot
would wait
Topic.
outside. Now my dad goes in there and he's looking
My
for all
mom
like
would
the
not
Groot
shop
things.
there. No, we're not
Yeah.
shopping there, Daniel.
That's Satanica store.
That's where the
Emily?
vampires are. You go to Catholic school. You can't do that.
My mom would try. She would try. That's the one thing.
Your
and then-
father wants to go to Express. Lil, I need some Calvin Klein underwear. We need to go to Express.
You guys are.
That's
Oh yeah,
fun.
by the way, my mother's name is Patricia, but my father calls her Lil. It is the mystery of faith. We don't know why.
Does he know why?
No.
He calls her Lil.
Do you want to know what my hypothesis is?
Go for. He forgot her name, or there was another.
No, when they started dating, he didn't know her name. And that's why he calls her Lil.
Lil?
Yeah, Lil.
Oh my god.
Pat Lil!
That's great.
It's 24 hours, essentially.
Like you could just sit here and do a whole monologue just of
I
your
should. I
parents.
just should do a show where I'm just him.
What
I
a
have
whole
the
stand-
I have the whole character.
what a
now.
whole stand-up show. You should just literally do a
Yeah.
whole
Your
Your
stand-up,
father.
Yeah.
a whole stand-up
God.
gig with
Michael
just
Donaldson
you,
stories.
just you doing.
Well, I told him
your
to write a
father's
memoir. He has
impression.
to, because he's a mailman. You have to. The crazy crap that he's seen. He's a mailman in Keensburg, New Jersey. He's. There's some funny stories.
Has he been chased by a dog? Like if you're a mailman, you have to be chased by a dog.
No, he's never been chased by a dog. But my mom. There's an interesting story with that. My mother was like attacked by a dog and had to play dead. Yeah,
Oh
like
my
on the ground.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, she got roughed up too, if I remember correctly.
Mrs. Patricia, I'm so sorry to hear
Patricia
Yeah.
Donaldson.
Yeah. Mrs. Donaldson.
Mrs. Donaldson.
that. Mrs. Donaldson,
Mama
I'm so
D.
sorry to hear that.
Mama D.
Mama D.
Yeah, she's
What's this love and hip hop? Mama D.
I don't know what that is.
The one story about my dad that I
just
remember is that he was delivering mail, like the trucks,
Yeah, the
mail
little-
trucks or whatever.
Yeah.
For some, well, there's a reason. There's no door to because they can easily get
Yeah.
out.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also there are some you could if you're like near a mailbox, you just put the mail in there.
Right.
he was driving. It was like the middle of January, and there was ice all over the roads. And he lost control, and he flew out of the car.
Sorry,
and,
that's not funny.
And he's okay. He's fine.
Yeah, it's
but
not.
he like broke a couple discs in his back.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah. That's the one story that I know of him in particular.
Your father is a tough man. I mean,
Yeah.
He is.
overcame cancer and
Twice.
Jesus.
Twice.
and
Was thrown
My
and-
mother
from
had
his
skin
mail
cancer
truck?
too, on her nose.
Oh,
Hold up.
jeez. You need to be careful.
See,
We need
I
to
can't
put
go
you
outside.
in a bubble.
I need to clap.
So this
for-
is why you
I have
watch
to
movies.
put on, like,
Okay.
5
What's
layers of-
your excuse, Wade,
I
why
need
you
to
don't
clap.
go outside?
I need to clap for this family. Just real
Yeah, right.
I have to go outside
Skin
with
cancer
5
having
layers.
Dan as a
I have to
kid,
go
like-
outside with 5 layers of copper tone just to survive through the day.
5 layers of
Not even the day, the first, 2 minutes.
Yeah. Like, we're legitimately vampires.
Oh, boy.
So,
Oh my
yeah, so
God.
there's that.
Good for
Oh,
you guys.
man.
You.
Stay strong, Mr. Donaldson.
Yeah.
Stay strong. You too, Mrs. Donaldson.
Give up.
What?
What is?
So I can get your inheritance. That's what I tell them all the time.
Oh my god.
I get everything, though. It's great. It's fantastic. I get the house, I get the car. I get everything.
Like, you saying that isn't funny, but your face, like, you're just, like so
why
happy.
That's what I'm,
Like,
trying.
yes.
I'm trying not to
Yes.
laugh, but it's just.
Listen, I have to make up. We didn't do the Halloween episode last week, so I have to make it creepy.
thought we
to some-
did.
No, we didn't. We talked about her dead cat.
Yeah,
and I tried
talk
to.
about Jalen's dead cat, and
And I don't even know.
Uh,
I didn't even listen to last week. I don't know where I was.
You listen to that?
Yes. All right,
I was-
Wayne. Do you listen to your show?
yeah.
Yeah. I was listening to it, and she yelled at me.
I
over
didn't
it.
yell at you. I didn't yell at you. I
You were
made a
making
comment.
fun of me. You
I
were just
made a
like, you
comment.
listen to yourself. You
That's
are
what I'm saying.
so
But,
egotistical.
like, I
No.
know.
How am I supposed to improve? How am I supposed to get better at this?
I mean, well,
I want to be good at this,
I
and I
mean,
want to
well,
hear myself.
I mean, well, we don't have any show
when I
notes,
first started
so-
doing this, I mumbled all the time. I said
That's
and
not
you know
mumbling,
how I
that's
got
stuttering, but yes.
well, you know what I mean. And like I got better at it because I listened to myself.
Okay,
and I was
I'm
just like,
sorry. I'm sorry that not everybody's on my level, okay?
Well, I
I
mean-
didn't realize this. I'm
Well,
sorry.
we don't have any show notes though.
And then
so.
she made fun of my pants, so I was not having. a good day.
Oh my god. My God. Listen, we saved you from
Surprised she
audio
ain't throw-
production, okay?
surprised she ain't
We
throw it
took
back.
you to come with us to get food so you didn't have to sit here and play computer tech.
Yeah,
So don't be mean. All right, I try to help you.
I have to be computer tech on Fridays too, which really sucks.
Well,
I'm just
it's not my
here-
problem.
Not my problem. Damn, go make a friend, and I go make friends, and then they all depend on me.
That's
And
different.
he doesn't want that.
No.
He doesn't want people
No.
depending on him.
Do you know what's fun? You know what I said to my
What
cousin?
are friends? Huh?
Do you know what I said to my cousin yesterday? And it's one of the saddest things I've ever said, but it's so true. All right, so when I want to go get food, when I want to get like food out,
Mm-hmm.
one of my like a deal breaker for me is whether or not I can order online or through an app.
Oh, yeah, no, that is...
because
no.
if I can limit the amount of interaction that I could make
With people.
with another person, I'll take it.
No, I know that feeling because honestly, I've
But
gotten
because
food,
customer service people are usually jackasses.
but not even just that. It's like I don't want to talk to anybody. Like I
Yeah.
go home and I want to be like I just want to not because I've done it all day.
It
Yeah.
always feels awkward, like talking to another person. Like, I want this food and I want you to give it to me. How much?
okay,
I just
that's
feel like
not
it's
my
awkward.
problem.
No, but over the phone
I don't
it
read
is.
that much into it.
Yeah,
What?
no,
I
for
don't do
me,
that.
it's just like I don't want to talk to
I
anyone.
don't do
I've been
that.
talking to people for
But-
12 hours today. Like, I want to go home and not even just that, it's like I'm difficult when I eat. Like, I don't like my food touching and stuff, and I feel like it's easier for me to type that and not be embarrassed about
Yeah.
it than
I'll
it
slap
is.
it all down.
Oh, no, I don't like my
Slop it all down.
It doesn't matter to me.
I mean, if it's my dry food, I mean, now I sound like an animal, but like my
doesn't
dry
matter
food,
to
but
me.
if it's like
Put it in my
saucy
mouth.
stuff, I don't like that. That's
Yeah.
weird.
I don't know about all that, but yes.
Well, I feel like we're eventually going. When it comes to drive-through, I feel like we're just gonna cut the middleman out of language, and we're just gonna have grunts when you go to the drive-through. Hi, welcome to Burger King. Do you want to try our Whopper? Okay, number 2. Heard ya. Number 2 with an onion ring, because
See,
it'd
but-
have to be a Pacific pitch. Oh,
Obviously-
extra ketchup. I heard you.
Obviously, the thing that gets me though with drive-throughs is how come there are 2 windows?
Well, it's
That's
because
to ensure
One-
that you don't
well,
steal the food before paying.
not only that, if there's a long line, one is for paying and one is for getting the food. It
I
just
know.
makes it quicker.
Same time.
Same time?
Same time.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's to ensure that you
for
don't
me
run off
personally.
with the food. You pay
Yeah, it's
first and then pick up your food.
so don't be a
Well,
hamburglar.
I can pay them first at the same window, and they can give me the food.
Yeah, but
through-
sometimes,
through
no,
the
what
same
it is
window.
to ensure that, like, basically it's to save their behinds, like the cashier's behind. Because sometimes the cashier, I've had it before, where the cashier forgets to take the money before giving me my food.
And they'll
Right.
just drive off.
Yeah, so that it's easier to definitely ensure that the money has been taken.
Yeah.
My favorite, though, is, like, Checkers, where they offer the drive-thrus for either side of the window. So, like, if you have an introvert that's, like, that's driving and doesn't want to order, you can put the extrovert on the outside and they can go on that side. I love Checkers, though. Checkers.
I've never been to Checkers.
Checkers.
I know there's one on 22,
I
but
haven't been to Checkers in so long.
there's not one near me, so I've never been there.
I think I want to
I'm
go after the show.
disappointed.
I'm just-
Checkers is probably one of the best things. Like, it's the worst food ever. Like, not worst as in, like, it's, like,
Yeah.
awful for you, but it's so cheap and delicious.
I haven't had Checkers in so long.
Mm-hmm.
Checkers is the best.
I'm thinking about going after the show now.
Nah.
Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow.
I went to I went to this place in Red Bank called Hansel and Griddle. That's a catchy name. It's not like a fast food place. It's like how do I describe it? Because it's not fast food, but it's not like there's not like a waiter or whatever. It's like you go up to a counter and you order on
and
the
then-
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then the guy actually brought me my food too. But they have like everything, like they have breakfast there. They have like, I had a burger there, which was really good. They have like really good wraps there. And it's not the only place. There's one in New Brunswick too, I think. But it was really good.
What was it called? Hansel and
You
Gretel?
could order online too, so that was a
Oh.
deal breaker.
Wait, that wasn't a deal breaker. 'cause
No,
you
that
can-
was a deal breaker.
So,
But I didn't order online. I went there.
how is...
So you actually
So
had
that's
to,
how I made the comment, because I had to do that.
So you actually had to communicate with
Yes,
people.
and it was really awkward because the guy was a douche. He was a douche. He was a bro, and he was just like, "Yo, what do you want?" And I was like, "Can I have a burger?" And he's just like, "All right." I'm like, "Do you have onion rings?" He's just like, "We got wedges and tater tots." I'm like, "Take the wedges."
I'm
Can I have a-
picturing this whole interaction?
Can I have a drink, sir? Can I have a drink, sir? Yeah, sure. Here you go. I'm like, okay, thank you.
I'm just picturing like
Yo,
this.
sign here, bro. Okay, there you go. That'll be worth something on eBay one day, son.
Son?
Son.
Son.
You can't make comments like that and not expect me to make fun of you. I'm
Son.
just throwing that out there.
Not as an old man, as a ghetto person. Son. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay?
As a ghetto person.
But do you understand why I would order online? Because
Yes.
you don't know who you're going to deal with.
So then why would ordering online be a deal breaker, though? Like, you said that you
Because
can order online.
I
and
don't
that
like
was a
the
deal breaker.
ordering. I don't like...
No, I think we're not... Okay, deal breaker would be not having online ordering. That would be the deal breaker. Like, of...
Well, I said that they have to have it. That's a deal breaker for me.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So if them not having it, that would be the deal breaker. So Hansel and Gretel has online
I'm not
ordering,
wearing
right?
the green pants ever again, okay? It's not happening.
It has nothing to do with the I'm sorry I talk, alright? I'm sorry that I had the privilege to talk. God.
Talk to that 5 o'clock. No, no, it's just like, because you never know who you're going to deal with in customer service, and they can be real.
That is true.
I don't know about around
Could be
this area.
me.
Yeah, it could be.
You know how awful I am? I'm so awful.
Oh, man.
Post stuff on the Instagram.
I mean, well, Emily is
The
nice.
Instagram?
Instagram.
Oh my God.
I mean, well, Emily is nice to me, so I can't really.
Yeah, it's
Yeah?
just you.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah?
really.
It literally is just
say
you.
anything negative.
She
per
didn't
se.
cyberbully you?
Nah, she didn't.
No?
Not that I
legend.
know of.
The legend. It's a legend now
Dan,
of lore.
that happened 3 years ago. You need
Put
to
on
get over
stones.
it. You need to get over it.
And then in October 2013, there was a redhead
Ed
who
Sheeran.
wore Smurf underwear.
Ed Sheeran.
If you didn't want to be made fun of, you should have wore your pants higher, okay? I'm sorry.
Listen, I was in a transitional period with my clothing.
Oh, yeah? Transitioning to what? Taking them off? Like, I don't...
Was that when you were leaving your goth stage?
No, this was like 2 years ago!
No, it was like 2 years ago.
When he was, like, fresh to game.
Yeah.
He didn't have friends, and I ruined that. ruined his chances. But, he sat in the front of the class, covered himself, basically, shielded himself from the rest of the world. So he didn't do himself any justice trying to make friends. All right, I would have been his friend. There were a lot of comm majors in that class.
What class was this again? I always forget.
Comparative politics with Mr. Botang. Autarky.
Yeah,
Autarky.
he's a boss, though. I love him.
That was a good class. I got a B+ in that class. But
Nice.
yeah, it wasn't easy. Was that? I
That
don't-
class was hard.
It was hard. Okay.
That was a
I've
difficult
never
class.
taken that class. So.
I
Because there
remember
was too much stuff to memorize, like
Yeah.
the names and what happened. Like, at the end, it was easy when we learned about how the people vote and, like, the system. But like,
Yeah.
when we had to memorize the names.
because
and, like,
honestly,
the
I think
dates-
some of those systems are better than the system that we have now. So
Yeah, not Australia. Australia was really difficult because that was, like, the first person preference and then the second
Oh,
preference.
yeah,
that was
yeah,
too much.
crap.
Doing too much.
But like what Canada just did, I thought that would be. Did you like? They just said.
I'm
what?
sorry. Did you not watch him open that? He opened the bag of
What'd you
banana
do?
chips with his tongue on his.
Wait, what'd you do?
You missed it. I wish I could have got it on Snapchat.
You're supposed to be the normal one. You're supposed to be like the calm, cool, like.
I
Are you
am.
trying to say
You're
something?
supposed to be Shaft, dude.
I am. I just couldn't fight it anymore. It was literally just staring at me in the face.
Yeah, those banana chips are bomb.
Can I have one?
Yes.
Okay. Sponsored by Trader Joe's.
I wish. Trader Joe's is my life. That is one of my favorite places.
Really good.
Talk is
Yeah.
Dan, everybody.
Talk is Dan.
Talk
is Dan, that's me,
Fridays at
Munch.
5.
Friday at 5 o'clock.
Soon to be live streaming.
Yeah, shouldn't be live streaming, damn it.
So you can see.
It's great though, because then we can interact. If people actually watch it, they can type stuff. And
Oh
have,
God.
yeah, right.
Oh my God.
This changed the game. I guess we're not
Talk
gonna
is
lie.
Dead has just gone to a whole new level. It's like
We can get
scratch-
cyberbullied.
Yeah, great. Scratch and sniff now.
I love Scratch.
You've been called Ed Sheeran before. Just
What's
imagine.
weird is that that came out of nowhere because there was no like transitional period from being Ron Weasley to Ed Sheeran. It just sort of happened out of nowhere.
Happened overnight.
Sort of did. And like, I don't know. He doesn't. I don't think I look like him.
I don't
You're
think. I don't
both
think you do
gingers.
either.
That's really what
That's
it
where it
is.
comes
I
from.
don't think you do either. It's
Like,
just
I don't
that-
look like
that
every
was the
Asian
first-
Like he looks
person.
like a troll man.
That was. That was the
Someone
first.
thinks highly of
That was the
himself.
first person that she
God.
called you. But
Are you gonna deny that? He looks like a homeless.
Yeah, but he's got a
person.
nice personality.
Shut up. Like what? It's like,
Excuse me. Oh my god. He's
I've never
been
listened
so
to any.
violent
No, the
all
only
week.
time I've listened to his music, there was like one at the end of the last Hobbit movie.
there was
I think so. One of them, the one with the dragon, Smaug.
Smaug.
Smaug. And I remember my friend made fun of it and thought it was a Justin Bieber song. I was just like, no, it's the redhead that everybody thinks that I am.
I don't see that as a fit. Ed Sheeran and The Hobbit.
They all have. Well, is he short? I don't know if he's short or not.
I think he's like average height.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like average height, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's probably like your height. I don't know, maybe a little shorter, a little taller. I can.
Well, he looks like a
look it
troll, so he's got that going for him. So he's definitely from Middle Earth.
up. Oh my gosh. You are so nasty.
I'm not
Like, You're so
nasty.
mean to
Because I'm
people.
getting. Because this
Did
guy's.
you? No, you didn't hear. Because you
This
just got
guy's
here.
taking my gimmick, and I'm mad.
Did you hear how he wished death upon an old person this week?
Oh God, we're gonna discuss that.
He was definitely
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna bring that up now on record.
I just want to
That was
say.
supposed to be in the sanctity of my car, but okay, go
No,
ahead.
there's no sanctity. in the
This-
car. I want to start off. This
I was
is
having a
what
bad day. You were making fun of my pants.
That didn't happen yet. That happened later. That happened
Forget the
later.
pants.
I don't want to forget the pants. I like them. I don't
So
want to
we-
wear them again at
we
some point.
invite
Not
Dan-
constantly.
We invite Dan to go get lunch on Wednesday, right? We're going to get sushi, whatever. We're walking to the parking lot. First, he makes fun of this man in a pickup truck and a trucker hat. He called him Farmer Dave. This poor guy was doing nothing wrong. He was just literally in Dan's eyesight, and Dan made fun of him. So we're walking 6 miles to get his car. We get in his car, and we start driving
'cause
down
he was-
Morris Ave.
No, because he was like, he wasn't
We were crossing. in a-
letting us cross.
because we were crossing at a part where there's no crosswalk. So I mean, technically, we were. At
I
fault.
would know to slow down.
Yeah, you would know, but he technically does not.
Because
have
he's
to
Farmer Dave, and he doesn't know
Anyway,
this stuff.
we're driving down Morris Ave, and this old man in a station wagon. This man is literally like 2 feet in the grave.
Because there was 2 old people. There was one
Yeah.
after the other.
Well,
We're gonna
first,
talk-
wait.
This one deserved
first
it.
he goes, 2 buses in a row, really?
Guys, every time I go on Morris Ave, there's a bus bus in front of me. I want to go home.
So he starts flipping out about the 2 buses, and I'm sitting here like, oh my god, why did I choose to go in this car? I should have
my
went with
God.
Antonio. Like, oh my god. So then he's like freaking out about the buses. So he goes over to the other lane, gets in front of the buses. But as he's trying to get in front of the bus, there's an old man in a Volkswagen trying to come out of a parking lot, and he's like, under his breath, he's like, "Oh, I hope you die." And I was like, "Oh my god!"
I was
Thank you,
trying
Wayne.
to
Thank
turn.
you. And I'm sitting
right.
here in the
And this
car, and
dude
I'm like,
was-
"Oh my god, Dan's gonna take me and
This
kill
man
me."
had no peripheral vision or whatsoever, and he was just like, "Ruh, ruh," and he did it just so he could make an O shape
Probably
around.
didn't have any vision.
Because
period.
he's old, he doesn't know where he is. He's trying.
Then why are you driving?
He's trying to be productive.
Take your
and be a
Clark
part of.
Griswold car and go somewhere where you go to an island. You
You're
should.
so awful.
I'm not awful. It's
Talk
just
is Dan, everybody.
Talk is Dan.
Not brought to you by
Fridays.
old people because old people deserve to not be out. They should be locked away.
Listen,
Oh my
listen.
God.
I got an A in that age class that I took over the summer, so I know old people and I respect them.
Obviously not.
I still got an A, so.
Oh man, that clearly wasn't the case in that scenario.
No. I was just having a
just-
bad day. People were making fun of how I looked, and
That happened after, Dan. That's not the excuse. Who made fun of you before? I didn't. I came in and said, "Hey, Dan." I was being nice. I invited you. I helped you. Yes, I was. I literally, anytime I open my mouth, he turns it into something negative. That's really what it is. I could be like, "Hi, the weather's great." "Yeah, well, my life is awful." And it's like,
That is true.
"That's great, Dan. I'm sorry."
crucify me, damn it!
That is
I'd rather
true.
be crucified.
That's what it is, and it's like,
That is true. That is true, though. Oh my god.
Well, your words turn to daggers so quickly.
that's because you're mean. You do that. You get angry and mad, and you bring up how I bullied you once 3 years ago, and then it's like, okay, why am I trying to be nice?
Because
Why
I
am I-
need to make an example.
Of what? To who?
I don't know.
All 3 people
to
that are
my
here?
audience.
I think your mom knows not to be a bully.
Trader, shut up. Trader Joe's, everybody.
Talk is Dan, everybody.
Talk is
Friday.
Jeez Louise. And you were worried we weren't going to have anything to talk about.
Because we have no show notes. He literally just walked in here and was just
Because
like,
I was just
Yeah,
like,
he was going to cancel it, and I told him I woke up for this. This is what I look forward to at the end of my week.
This is therapy session.
Yeah,
Yes.
basically.
Essentially. On the record therapy session.
When I
put-
know what we're talking about, it's great.
It puts a smile on her face, Dan.
On what?
I said it puts a smile on her face.
Yeah, good.
I don't even, you know
Trying
what?
to show compassion.
I'm just going to talk
No-
to Wayne.
No compassion whatsoever.
Go ahead,
Wayne.
talk to Wayne, and I'll just be like, I'll do commentary.
So, Wayne.
I'll be the beta test for the comments that we get.
I tried to be nice.
Oh my goodness, I can't. I can't do it. I swear, you two are a married couple. You are an unmarried married couple. Like,
God.
it's some of the greatest comedy
Why are you
that
not?
I've
Why
ever
does your
heard.
church say that you don't wear socks? Not running socks.
No, not running sucks.
What does that mean? You should tell me what that means. I don't understand it. What does it
Did
mean?
you just say that my shirt said not wearing socks?
I thought that's what it
You thought my shirt said not wearing socks?
now it looks not running socks. Oh, not running.
Oh my
It's
God.
a shirt, Dan. It folds.
Listen, I have.
When I move, it folds sometimes.
It crinkles. It crinkles.
It doesn't stay flat. It doesn't stay flat the entire time. I am wearing socks, everybody. I am wearing socks. Obviously, Dan doesn't have peripheral vision right now.
Yeah, you should be sentenced to death.
Not like the old man in the car.
Dyslexic sometimes.
I like the old man in the car.
It's my future. That's why I'm so mad.
Oh man, I can't do it. No, but it says not.
Are you wearing socks?
I am wearing socks. Yes, yes, I am wearing
Up
socks.
to his knees.
Yes,
Oh, Jesus Christ. in heaven.
but it says not running sucks. That's what it says, everybody.
You like running?
Yes, I
Running's
love
fun.
to run. I ran 6 miles this morning.
I did not do that.
No.
I think I walked 6 miles today.
Oh yeah, I run at least 6 miles.
Good for
Whenever
So you're
you.
trying to be the Flash? Green Lantern?
No,
Okay.
no. It's still John Stewart for me.
So you're
for
just
you,
trying to
All
fly.
day.
You're trying to get upward momentum.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
yes, and
Just trying to run fast enough.
trying
What's
to
the farthest that you've ran?
the
that you know of?
farthest. I'd say 10 miles in one day.
Good for you, bud. Good
When
for
you were in middle school, did you guys have to do the?
Presidential fitness test.
Damn it! Yes.
I hated the presidential fitness test.
Yeah.
You know what? It was funny because I was like out of shape then.
Yeah.
So like I would fail that test like every time I took it.
Like,
See, I was the idiot that was just like, oh, I'm gonna run right in,
Uh-huh.
and then I would lose gas.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I had
Exactly.
a plan when I went, because like initially it was you had to do laps. So it's like we did it in a rectangle. So I was like, you know what? I'll run one short and one long, and then I'll walk one short and one long. It was like, plan. And it never worked. I was like, oh my god, I don't have enough minutes in a day to do this. And then they changed it to some beeping thing where it was like you had to run back and forth in the amount of time like for the beep, and it was really weird. But I hated the presidential fitness test. I was too fat. And
I don't know
out
if
of
they
shape.
did this to you guys, but they did it to us where so we went. So our school is right here, and then there's
In the sky?
church right here, and it's all kind of like in one little complex or whatever.
Yes.
So we would run that rectangle, okay? So what would happen is that we would all meet up at the entrance to the parking lot of both buildings. So there was like a gate opening. It was like a big gate opening. But what would happen is that the kids who would finish, they would stand right there. They would stand with the teacher, and then you would see all the other kids who were still running. So it was really, 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 really traumatic when there's everybody standing right
And
there,
you're the last one.
and
running.
you're the last one going a lap.
That was me.
Yeah.
That was me.
I can't admit though I was never the last one. I was one of
I was
one
like,
last.
I was 1 year, I think,
I was one of the last
Yeah.
to finish, but I was never the last one.
because I was a husky kid at one point.
Yeah,
I always cheated.
So was I.
I took
I
2
was too.
sticks.
I was too.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was thin. I was a thin child. So thin.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen the old photo.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute. I thought you were being a
It's
jerk,
called
like Dan.
it's called Facebook.
I thought you were being Dan, like being
No, no,
mean.
no.
All right, I'm not that mean.
no, it's called Facebook.
No, but yeah, I used to be a really, really thin child. I don't even know why. I think it's because my family never did grocery shopping, so it was like I ate canned spinach and Vienna sausages for a while. But
I was
what else
a
did they
28
have?
waist. You want to know why I was a 28 waist?
Didn't you guys do a gluten-free thing?
No, well, that was like a
Oh.
couple years ago. But like in high school, it was number one, I did cross country and I did tennis.
Nice.
But I hated the lunch at Keensburg. It
Oh,
was terrible.
I'm sorry.
It was terrible. So I ate Sun Chips. That was essentially it.
Oh,
I would
those
run
are-
uh,
on that all day.
See, I was what, a 44 waist.
Wow.
Weren't you an athlete though too? Like real sports?
Yeah, but it's like I got into athletics late. So like when I was like a freshman and sophomore,
I hated team athletics. I
was-
never wanted to do it.
Yeah, I was not good at being on a team because I was happy to just be there, and people were like, "We need to win," and I was
Yeah,
like,
it
"Oh
was
my
just like-
god!"
I don't understand the whole hive mind mentality. I
don't
can't.
get
I will
it.
never understand that. It's just only child. Like I just can't get it.
Yeah, like I get being on a team, but it's just like I don't get not having fun. Like I don't know how
Yeah.
winning is more important than having fun.
Yeah.
That's
Like
just-
I really don't need.
well,
I really don't need Al Pacino coach screaming in my ear.
well-
We're all dependent on all of you.
well, I'll say this: when you win, it is more fun.
But I mean, I guess because I'm an only child, it doesn't matter if I win or lose. Like my parents still love me, and nobody's mad.
No,
like
no.
they're just
See, like,
excited I got
I know
to
for
play.
a fact. I know for a fact that I'm not when I have kids. I'm not going to be that parent. I'm not
That
gonna,
loves them no matter
no,
what?
No. I am gonna love my I am gonna love my kids, but I'm not gonna be that parent
On
where
record, kids.
I'm not I'm not gonna be that parent where like if they get a participation trophy, like they should be
Oh,
like
good for you, Timothy.
Yeah.
Let's go to Chuck E. Cheese.
yeah, they should be like so excited that they got a participation trophy.
Oh my
No.
god, no.
No, I'm not.
I'm
Like-
sorry to tell you, that's probably what sports are going to be.
Like
I'm
I'll
not
be
celebrating your
I
participation.
will celebrate their
trophy.
participation trophy, but I'm gonna encourage them to do better than that.
Yes,
like
yes,
that's what I
that
feel
is
like a
what I
lot
would
of
do.
parents fail to do. They're like, "Oh, participation, that's great," and they don't encourage them to do better to get
Yes.
like third place the
Like,
next time.
that
or
I do
something
agree
like,
with.
okay, that's great, Timmy.
Yeah.
Can you do your taxes?
Can you balance the family checkbook? Do you know how to pay rent yet?
Do you know how to cook? Do you know how to fix a car? Do you know how to pay a mortgage?
It's called the internet.
Do you know how to share on Facebook?
The internet.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I'm definitely not going to be that parent. So, sorry, future kids, if you hear this. Like,
I'm not
another-
sorry because there aren't gonna
Future
be any.
kids.
Sorry, future kids, if you hear
What if
this.
they
Like,
just burst through the door?
hear this in like another 10 years or 10 to 15, 20
Bastard!
years. Whatever.
Oh my god.
No, it's not going to happen.
Who's that in the window? Looks like you, Wayne.
Like,
Who's that
Hi,
disheveled
my
looking Christopher
son.
Lloyd man standing next to him?
hi, my son. Yeah.
Oh god.
We gotta get back.
You guys are too much.
But no, I actually enjoyed playing on the team, though. I did. I really did.
The closest thing to a
It was-
team, well, I played soccer when I was in kindergarten and first grade because they had that at my elementary school,
Yeah.
and then they stopped at third grade for some reason, and I'm annoyed by that because I
could've
remember
been
liking
someone.
soccer. Then I tried playing basketball in fourth grade, and that didn't work out too well. Yeah, I kind of like told off the coach one day, and I was kicked off the team.
Sorry.
What the hell?
Sorry.
Then I played like tennis, but like the closest thing to like a team sport that I had some like enjoyment out of was when I played tennis. I played doubles, and I had my friend play
Yeah,
with me. We
right.
did okay. We did fine.
Right.
Yeah.
I
But I
mean-
don't know. I just like depending on myself more than I like depending on
Yeah,
other
yeah, and that's understandable. It's just for me, like, I like playing on a team. I just didn't like favoritism. Like
Oh,
if the
yeah.
coach favored a certain player or players.
Well,
I
see,
was
one of the
that
reasons
player.
why I
That
told
was-
off the coach was
Yeah,
that
that
his
was
son
fine.
was on the team and it annoyed
Yeah,
me.
see now that I don't like. You know, like if they have a kid who's really good,
You
or
could
if they
aspire to be my Andrew. This team would do great
Oh
because
god.
Andrew is immaculate. Couldn't even
and
dribble
Andrew's
the
like the
damn
worst people.
ball.
He's one of the worst.
Wasn't that was an
Players
episode
on
of
the
Hey
team.
Arnold?
Yes, it was. That was one of my favorite. And that kid didn't even want to do it. He was
Yeah,
like,
he
I
was
wish
like-
my dad would. What was it, Coach? They got married.
I forget. Pataki? No, that
No.
was Helga.
I forgot.
I forget.
They were my favorite characters though. Like their wedding plot line, the coach and his wife. That was great. They just competed the whole time, eating chicken wings and playing.
I don't remember
Chicken.
that.
I was like,
Chicken
I know,
wings.
chicken wings sound great.
I want some chicken wings.
I love the arc of the
the Asian guy.
the foreigners who lived underneath, like in their marriage. That was always great.
Oh yeah, you keep
Yeah.
the money.
You give the money.
What was his name?
You make me a sandwich.
Oscar.
Oscar, yeah.
And he couldn't read. He was illiterate, and they
Yeah.
taught him how to read.
Oh,
and it was
I
great.
could choo or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was reading to kids. I remember.
The Black Cat or something. The
Yeah,
little
yeah,
cat.
yeah.
That was a good show. That was like a really
It
genuinely
was
good
for a
show.
little while. Then they changed it. Then there was like this. Arnold used to just be this really cool just kid. He was very laid back. He didn't.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, he became like this team leader guy or whatever, where he was just
Yeah.
like, "Come on, guys, let's get together and do this." And it's like, you still have a football head. Like, shut up.
You should not be able to lead.
I never
alright?
seen the movie.
The movie was good.
I never
I
seen
liked the
it.
movie.
I like the movie.
The movie was really
The movie
good.
was cool.
Yeah, I never went past one of the Nickelodeon movies. I never
Deep
went
Voice.
past. Actually, that's a lie. I watched the SpongeBob movie. The SpongeBob movie is a masterpiece. It's a classic.
I haven't
Oh,
seen.
SpongeBob.
Bold. Thinning. But yeah. Outside of that, I never went past Rugrats in Paris. That was the
Ooh,
last
Rugrats
one
in
that I remember.
Paris.
Yeah.
Rugrats in
That was a good
Paris. Oh wow.
Yes. Reptar Land. I want to go to Reptar Land.
Seriously.
Reptar Land looks like the.
Well, no. We got to get Star Wars Land and Jurassic World Land first before we.
Well,
get
there already
Reptar
is
Land.
Jurassic Park at Universal Studios.
Yeah, but we got to get
You
a
want to
petting zoo.
You want to go on the ride with Chris Pratt.
We need a
Ooh,
Jurassic.
I want to go on the ride with Chris Pratt.
We need a Jurassic
Chris
World
Pratt.
petting zoo. That's what we need.
But they'll eat you though.
Isn't that like the reason that
Yeah,
Jurassic
like-
Park is Jurassic Park? Because
Oh, do you want
Well,
the
no,
actual Jurassic Park experience? Because
No.
I don't.
I don't.
you will die.
I will be the guy running with the margaritas. Like,
No,
Margarita.
No, I don't. But like even the dinosaurs that they were petting, like they were like babies.
something you
So-
could step on if you needed to, or like
Yeah, but
kick.
even the babies will shoot venom in your eyes.
Yeah. I mean, we could
Not
probably.
the lethal ones.
If you could
They're
fly
all-
a cat,
they're
you
all-
could probably
they're wild
take out
animals.
the venom.
They're prehistoric wild animals.
Things happen.
Even the ones that like
They'll
the
be
green-
robots anyway, so it's
Yeah.
not like it'll matter.
Yeah.
You don't know. Allegedly, they're taking woolly mammoth DNA and making woolly
heard
mammoths
about-
out of
I remember
elephants and stuff
We
like
watched
that.
a documentary in second grade about that, and they're still trying to get that together.
You remember second grade? The only thing I remember about
What's
second
wrong?
grade was 9/11.
What's wrong? Jesus.
That's what happened. Like, I don't remember anything about second grade.
I was in 4th grade when that happened. And, like my school was literally like right next to the Hudson River.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah.
But, like, how do you remember second grade? Like,
Because
that's so long
I have
ago.
a vivid child memory. I had a good childhood. Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Well, stop ridiculing. See, now we got proof. I didn't even start with you, and you started making
You
fun of
just
me.
said that
Oh
you
my
had a good
goddamn
childhood. Insinuating that I didn't.
Talk
Well,
is
you
in, everybody.
started it by making fun of my memory.
But, like, yeah,
Memory's a
like,
good thing to have. I won't have
my God.
dementia. I won't be the station wagon guy, okay?
You're gonna be the station wagon guy because
I
you're
don't
gonna
care.
go crazy.
But, like,
Talk is then, everybody. Poppy.
yeah, talk his name. I'll remember this.
Yeah, of course, and you're not gonna let me live it down, so I'm gonna remember it too.
Sorry that I have the memory of an elephant. I never forget. But anyway, I remember watching a documentary. I don't remember when. I don't remember the exact date. I don't remember the exact time. I just know it was in second grade because we learned about dinosaurs.
He doesn't know
That's
about
Oh,
what I
we did
remember.
learn about dinosaurs
Yes.
in second grade. Okay, I do remember.
And in second grade, that's when I learned that there was something kooky about religion because
Oh yeah.
I in second grade, like they kind of build it up in kindergarten and first and second grade. Second grade is when you learn about dinosaurs, and it's the coolest thing ever. And it is the coolest thing ever. So what we would do is we would go to science class. We would learn about dinosaurs. And there were days where you could bring in your toys and play with the other kids. I don't think we watched Jurassic Park, but we watched, I think, A Land Before Time. We watched one of them.
I'm sorry. We were having this discussion today about Land Before Time. Do you remember what he's trying to go get? The food thing? It's like a star leaf or something.
Like some leaf thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not crazy because Antonio didn't understand that. I was like, his
No, it was a leaf.
grandparents died
Yeah.
while he was eating this stupid leaf, and it was the saddest moment in movie history. But sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead, continue.
So yeah, we watched. Excuse me, just another burp. So yeah, we would go to science class. We would learn about dinosaurs, and then right after that, we would go to religion class, and they would. And in second grade, you learn about Adam and Eve and the Book of Genesis, and it was the most confusing thing for a 7-year-old to try to wrap his mind around.
Because they would try to make it sound like it was
Well, they
at the same time.
yeah, essentially, or that the dinosaurs happened first, and then
Yeah, that was always weird.
it was just
they,
like
they existed, they
Yeah.
coexisted.
Well,
Yeah, or
well,
something.
well,
Imagine
no. Well, no.
that.
I'll say this. I'll say this. Like I do know, like in the Bible, it says the earth was without form. So like there. So like I'm assuming like from that line that there was already like the earth was already formed. There was life on Earth. It's just that there was like
No structure.
no
The
structure.
dinosaurs were running rampant.
Yeah.
They had no political system.
it was like Mad Max. They had motorcycles.
Yeah.
No laws.
What a lovely day.
What a lovely day!
Yeah. So.
Witness me. Do you understand that reference? No.
So
I'm
yeah.
sorry, I don't watch movies.
Yeah. So like. I think like the theory is that like God eventually got bored and he was like, oh well, okay.
God gets bored.
He needs to
God-
create a
Almighty
Sims
God.
game.
He
and,
just.
like,
He
kind of like I was
Can I take a piss break? Like,
like
I always like that.
Yeah.
I want there to be like a movie about the seventh day. I'm really interested in what he did. Aren't you? Like, what did he do?
He was upgrading his Sims game.
Did he
That's
just
what it-
Netflix and chill? Like, what did he do?
He invented
He
Netflixing and shit.
Yeah.
It
He
provoked
did
Adam
that?
and Eve.
It's like, this is all great, but I gotta watch Daredevil, man. New season of
Gilmore
Orange is the New
Girls?
Black. Orange is the New Black is back on, man. Gotta watch that.
Yeah, so that's the theory.
Yeah. Like, did he go to Six Flags?
I don't know.
Was he the only one there?
No
He
idea.
made
He
it.
didn't have to wait
Yeah.
in line.
Yeah, it was like that episode of South Park with Cartman where he buys the amusement park.
Yes.
And it was probably exactly like that. 'Cause it was just like, oh, this ride's broken. Maintenance man.
I have to hire more staff.
Oh God, I gotta create more people. Great, whatever.
And that's how jobs were created. The need for
This is
jobs.
where we are. Now we have Donald Trump screaming about how he hates Mexicans. This is where we are, folks.
Yeah. Yeah.
We tried.
We try.
We can turn off the lights and start again tomorrow.
Um,
We can just wipe out.
I probably will leave the country if he ever becomes president.
Seriously?
Yeah, probably.
I will go to Canada.
Universal health care for everybody.
I'll pay the taxes. I don't care. Canada.
I would go someplace else, but I still want American TV because I want it. I want to witness. I want to witness it.
Yeah, so
Hey.
Canada's not that bad.
At least we'll get Star Wars.
Canada's not that. Yeah, it's a nice place or whatever, but it's like $10 for a slice of pizza.
Okay, so you make sacrifices. Listen,
look,
it's either
okay.
that
At
or
least-
Donald Trump.
At
What a-
least.
But you get
At
like
least
99
we'll get-
cent slice of pizza though.
Yeah, I understand.
At
You
least-
can order it online.
Look,
Yeah, I understand that, but Donald Trump. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a woman. I'm a minority woman who wants to get an education. I can't afford
Really
Donald.
cares about your vote.
Like, I can't afford
hey,
Donald
look.
Trump.
At least in Canada, you'll get Star Wars Force Awakens on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
What is
Yeah.
that? Is it-
Well, actually, I have.
It's only going to be on Netflix in
If you
Canada.
guys, there's actually a
Is it-
way.
yeah, a website, right? To get.
Well, there's a
I mean-
way to get like to have whatever internet browser you're using
Mm-hmm.
to go to a server in another country to where you can get Netflix in that country.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
There's
I
like
can
a website
watch
for that.
Netflix in the Netherlands and watch Guardians of the Galaxy if I wanted to. So that's a thing I
Nice.
can do. Come at me, MPAA.
I don't do anything bad. I'm a great person.
Well, yeah, I don't do anything bad either.
We were talking
I
about.
go-
We were talking
I'm not
about
trying
God.
to serve.
We're
I'm
all-
not
I
trying
go-
to serve 20 years in prison and
I
get a
go to
fine
the
of up to
movies when a movie comes
$250,000.
out.
Oh yeah, that little error message or whatever.
I'm not.
I don't know. I take that. You know what? It's
It's
like
a
this.
suggestion.
Yeah, it's like the same thing with the tags that are on mattresses. Like it says, like if you rip
Don't-
this off,
don't-
you're gonna go to jail. I ripped one off. Oh my god! I started crying in front of my dad when I was like, "I'm gonna go to jail." He's just like, "You're not gonna go to jail, Daniel. You're gonna be fine."
My dad
Okay.
he used to torture me with that up until I was 12, and then I
Yeah?
understood the concept, and I was like, "You mother, like you are an awful person."
Terrible. But like, what would
Oh,
happen?
wow.
Like, what if you rip that up and like a SWAT team just comes in?
Cold
Down on the
46.
ground. It's like Elian Gonzalez. Get down.
Oh, I would love to see that mugshot.
Yeah, me.
5-year-old Dan
It's the small leprechaunish man just
crying.
crying. That's That's what's gonna happen under the Trump administration.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that if anybody, any of these illegals, rip off the tags off the mattress, they're fired.
Oh my God, dumb Trump laws.
Dumb
If you walk
Trump
into
laws.
Bloomingdale's making less than 7 figures, you'll get arrested.
Essentially. Everything will have Trump. Your house will say Trump. Trump Wayne Clark
Monopolies,
House.
we like them. They're
Trump
back.
Keensburg.
Gonna
The
leave
Trump
the country.
Keensburg Resorts.
I'm going to leave the country.
Yeah.
I just know that.
We can go together.
What
Yes.
We'll
so,
form a Cane University.
we'll go there.
Be like,
Cane Canada.
the
Technically, we could go to
new
we could go to the China campus if we wanted to or something.
the new WKNJ.
The super new.
Oi, the new WKNG. Oi. Hockey, folks. We'll just talk about hockey.
Oh, God,
and
we're gonna
maple
have to
syrup
learn.
and $10 slices of pizza. It'll be
Maple-
great.
You're
said
really bitter
maple-
about that. You don't let anything go.
What?
I want pizza
$10
now.
slice
Like,
of pizza. I don't know if you've had this slice or not, but you're
want
like really
pizza now.
angry about it.
It's just we're better.
This is sad. I want checkers. I want checkers, wings,
know, I
and
think I'm just
and a
so
slice of
hungry.
pizza.
Well,
right
you're gonna
now.
have
I want
Tim
checkers
Hortons and you're
fries.
gonna like it, buddy.
I'm okay with Tim Hortons. There's a Tim
never
Hortons
been
in
to Tim-
Hoboken.
Oh, really? I thought it was
I
only
think so.
Canada.
I think there's one in Hoboken.
I thought that was like
Bringing
that
too much
version of
noise, I
Denny's.
apologize.
Yeah, no, it is. It's like their version of Krispy Kreme because it's like
Oh,
donuts
okay.
and stuff. But
Okay.
yeah, no. I think they're doing like how Sonic migrated. Why are you looking at me like
I
I'm
don't know.
stupid?
No, I just had something pop into my head. This is gonna be another thing that you're gonna make fun of me for and how stupid I am. I think it was in high school. Me and my friends, because we're talking about pizza in other countries, we decided to be idiots and we ordered pizza from a pizza place in Finland, and to deliver to Keatsburg, New Jersey.
How'd that go?
I got an email in another language. And it didn't have like any like logo or anything, so this was like a personal email that somebody sent. And I didn't have Google Translate. I really gotta look it up, but I can only imagine it's like, you're an ass. like it's not happening.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That pizza is probably still on its
I'm gonna wake up one day and it's just gonna be like, it's
gonna
just like,
mold.
oh my god. Yeah, mold, and it's frostbitten and like
and seaweed. And
There's like a bite mark from a fish.
there's just like reindeer horns in it.
It's literally just a scrap. Like that's
Yeah.
all it is. It's like a little tiny scrap of edible pizza.
But yeah,
Oh,
so Talk Stand is
Talkistan.
brought to you by Finland Pizza. Order it; it'll come to your door eventually in the next century. All right, it's
You're awful.
6 o'clock.
Order it now, and your grandkids will get it.
Let's Talk Stand, everybody. Thank you for listening. As Emily mentioned before, hopefully we'll have live streaming next week, which will be really cool.
Hopefully, we'll have time.
You'll have a visual. of
I
this.
thought we did pretty well today without having a list.
Without having a thing, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we
did.
had banana
We
chips.
did.
It was all good. It was all good.
See, I wasn't.
So good.
I'm a good person.
So, Janelin, don't ruin it with your pets next time. So we might actually get down to some philosophical talking about Finland pizza.
How awful Dan is on
How
How cranky he is.
the legendary. It just goes all downhill for after the world's finest podcast.
Yes.
It just goes all down.
Yeah.
But,
it's cool, though. It's perfectly fine.
Because you don't have to deal with this.
Everybody has to deal with me because I'm Dan. I'm omnipresent. Anyway, we'll see you next week, everybody.
Peace out.